afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live around the world on Facebook, on twitch.tv, on Mixer and on YouTube. While we're getting everything set up, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/FilmMyRun, on Twitter at FilmMyRun, and you can also go to the website, which is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax and watch me do all the hard work.
Right on!
One, two, one, two. Oh, come on, no, go. Oh no, treadmill stopped. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Although now I've stopped because the the treadmill doesn't like it when you get off for too long. I'll try and catch up. Hopefully you've got me now. Thank you for letting me know about the microphone. Right, let's just catch everybody up now then. Yeah, thank you, Marcus, for letting me know. Marcus is running in Group A tonight with Tim and Brent, and they're up ahead. But some people do listen to the stream as they're running, which can be very confusing, because if I'm in Group B and I'm calling out different speeds and paces and changes, it must be difficult to concentrate on your own job. Anyway. Thank you, Dean Robertson, for the ride on. And let's get a move. Fingers crossed. So I do have a little admission to make then, given that start, I rushed in. So I got in here about 5 minutes before we were due to start. So all the little things that I might have checked beforehand, I didn't check. But anyway, we're all good now. So I'm just trying to catch up to the back of the group. Josifovski from Macedonia is 36 seconds ahead. But I've got Goodman and Scala and Passer right with me. So let's just slow it down a bit now. And we'll stay with this gang. Now you might be wondering why we haven't gone onto the desert route. There's been a few problems with the desert route for group workouts recently. There's a little bug in the system which means that runners go off in all sorts of directions rather than staying together. So just for the time being, while that bug is ironed out, we're sitting in Watopia, on the run path in Watopia, which we know and love. If you're watching on Facebook, do please say hi, because I can't see any chat from Facebook at the moment, so that will let me know whether I have a problem with Facebook. Okay, first little sprint. 13.9 for 100 metres. Not very far, just a short little burst just to get the legs moving. Harser, Scala and Goodman and Allen just behind me. Wesley Hyatt a bit further back as well. There we are. So down to 9.9. Okay, so coming up, we have 5 times 600 metres at 13 kilometres an hour. That's not too bad. I can guarantee you that Marcus and Tim and Brent are all working a lot harder in Group A, and P. Byrne from Ireland as well. Thank you, Darren, for the ride on.
Ride on.
Cheers, Darren. Okay, I apologise. Oh, Dean, thank you for your ride on. So, yes, I apologise if you are watching on Facebook and you can't, and you're trying to send me a message and I can't see it. I don't know why I can't see it, why I can't, but hopefully we are broadcasting on Facebook. Under the pier and out onto the beach now on the run path, and we're just preparing for our first of 5 600 metre reps. So we just need to breathe easy, just relax. The first 2 or 3 should be fairly comfortable. Verdu, thank you for your ride on.
Right on.
Yeah, we should be fairly comfortable for the early part of the run, and it should start to get more difficult the further into the run we go. But it looks like it's going to be over with pretty soon. 5 reps of 600 metres should be done and dusted. Hang on a second, sorry. It is live, is it? I can't see any messages. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh, well, okay, not to worry. Okay, so my wife has just informed me that we are broadcasting on Facebook, but I can't see any messages for some reason. I can only see YouTube messages. Never mind. Right, here we go. First 600 metre split. Away we go. 13.9. So if you want to say hello to me, if you want to ask me a question, get yourself over to YouTube. Get yourself over on the YouTube stream. Or go to my website, filmmyrun.com/live. And, oh, hang on a minute, what's this? Oh, it's a second 100. I didn't realise there were 2 100s. There we are. Second one done. Not paying attention, you see. Okay, so now we've got a 400 metre rest, and then we get into the 500, the 5 times 600. Remember your Zwift kit? I've only had it a week. Orange vest, orange t-shirt, white t-shirt, orange cap, orange socks, all in the Zwift store right now. So if you want any of that stuff, go and get it. Also, I released a review video today of the Aftershock Trex Air headphones that I'm wearing. And if you want 10% off a pair of those, a set? Are they called a pair of headphones? Anyway, if you want 10% off Trex Airs, go and use the code on my review video. So that'll be on my YouTube channel. So you're there right now. So you can go and have a look at that. It's the latest video posted today. So Ribe from Norway and Josefowski, 2 names I don't recognise, but they're both way ahead now in Group B. Look, they're even ahead of Group A. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, less than 100 metres, just under 2 kilometres in now, and we have our 5 times 600 metre reps coming up. We've done 2 kilometres already, and I don't even feel like we've started yet. I'm talking too much, clearly. Time is passing. Becca, thank you for your ride on.
Right on.
Okay, here we go. 600 metres at 13. Macklin, thank you for the ride on. So we just need to stay nice and relaxed. And you'll notice that the 400 metre recovery following this is not really that much slower. So it's active recovery. So we're doing... Oh, Ryan, thank you for your ride on. Yeah, we've got 13 kilometres now for 600 metres, but then we're only slowing down to 12.2 kilometres an hour for the recovery 400. So this is going to be quite a tough set of intervals. So we just need to relax into it, stay calm, and enjoy it. I haven't had any static yet. If you saw on Monday, I was having terrible problems with static electricity. Every time I touched my buttons that I press for things like this,
I'm toast.
and
Hammer time.
all those kind of things, I was getting an electric shock. John Hepplewhite, thank you for your ride on.
Right on.
250 metres, and then we can slow it down a little bit. Hello, camera 2. If I look over at my streaming screen, I can see that people are posting Facebook messages. I just can't see them from here. Okay, there's the blue archway. Beach is empty today. Nothing going on the beach.
Nice.
Okay, we can slow it down a little bit, but not very much. Active recovery. 400 metres here, and then back up again. So we're basically doing 5k at a fairly decent pace. Not back-breaking pace, but I nearly said neck-breaking pace there. Is that a phrase? Neck-breaking pace. I can see it's Ryan Perring who's messaging on Facebook. I can't read it, Ryan. It's not, I haven't got it in front of me. You're probably chatting with my wife, aren't you? I know. When people can't chat with me, they always just gossip with my wife on Facebook. I shall enjoy reading all these messages afterwards. Okay, coming up to the next push. So we've got a push and a relax. A push for 600, relax for 400.
Jack it up.
Okay, here we go again. 13 kilometers an hour, let's go. $3K done, 7 to go. Wednesday workout live on Zwift, live on the Film My Run channel. Shall we see how Tim's getting on? There he is. That's Tim. Oh no, hang on. Where is he? There he is. There's Tim in the corner. Live on Group A tonight. He is 1 minute 43 seconds ahead. He's in his orange top today. Looks like we've got a bit of a problem with the stream there for him, so we'll go back to me. 200 metres left, and then we can have another little relax. Great view of the volcano there. Coming up to the Blue Arch and to the running sculptures. So we've still got Hasa and Scala together. And Wesley Hyatt is a little behind, and Jay Allen is a little bit behind. Goodman is 4 minutes behind. So Group B is rather spread out this evening. Looks like Group A have got a group of 3 together. Brent, Tim and P. Byrne. Marcus is a little bit ahead. And then I've got 2 people from Group B even further ahead than that. Ryan Downey. Listen, honestly, there is no competition in the hunk of the month calendar. Surely I would win every month. I don't understand what kind of competition that would be. It's essentially, it's just unfair to you guys. Okay, go and have a look at the gossip on the YouTube channel. Darren and Ryan and my wife, I think. Maybe she's staying out of it. Okay, nearly ready for the next push. 60 metres, 50 metres, there's the archway. So we're going to go up to 13 again. And then after that, we'll be over halfway through. Well, over halfway through this little section anyway. Here we go, up to 13. And we're enjoying ourselves. Yeah, well that message is on YouTube. I can see YouTube messages, I just can't see Facebook messages. You don't get away from me that easily. I love you lot. Is my wife staying well out of this? She's supposed to be keeping my fish and chips warm. And by the way, there is a big football game on tonight. If anyone is watching, don't tell me the score. It will depress me too much if Barcelona are 3-0 ahead by the time I finish this. Are you guys running, or are you just watching and taking the mick? I hope one of you is running. I can't see your names up there. Dirty skivers. Get yourselves on the platform. Do some work. $250 meters, and then we just have another little rest. 3 of us together. Looking good. Scar and Hassa, well done, guys. Keeping it together. Once again, apologies on Facebook, although I know that we are broadcasting on Facebook and I normally can see messages. Today, for some reason, I can't see your messages, so apologies. If you do want to ask a question, if you're new to Zwift, if you've never seen Zwift before, then do pop over to the YouTube channel or go to filmmyrun.com/live and you can ask me a question in the chat there.
It's so easy to get set up for Zwift running. All you need are a few things. Firstly, access to a treadmill. Either at home or at the gym, it doesn't matter what kind of treadmill you use, any treadmill will work with Zwift. Next, you need a foot pod, preferably a Bluetooth foot pod, and the most popular ones to use at the moment are the Zwift Pod or the Stride. Then simply download the Zwift app onto any of these devices. So a Mac, a PC, an iPhone, an iPad, an Android phone, Zwift even works on Apple TV. Pair your foot pod in the app, possibly add a heart rate monitor if you like, and that's it. You're all set up for Zwift running.
There you go, so go and sign up for your free account. Running is completely free. Willie, thank you for your ride on.
Right on.
And running will probably remain free for quite some time yet, I would have thought. We are not there yet. Still in beta, still testing things, still getting it right, still regularly giving feedback to Zwift HQ. But things are moving forward. And if you are around on the 19th of May, it's the start of a series of races on Zwift. So they will be appearing on the Martel, thank you for your ride on.
Right on.
Appearing on the Zwift Companion app very soon, and you're able to sign up for the next series of Zwift races. But don't forget also Ryan Downey has organised Cinco de Mayo, 10k, 5k, 1 mile run and a half marathon this weekend. So get yourselves onto the Zwift Companion app and sign up for that. 1 mile race, what's not to love? Come on. 5k done. Up we go again to 13 for the 4th time now. And we need to try and stay relaxed. Might be starting to hurt a bit now, but you just got to breathe. Keep your shoulders down, head up. Allow lots of oxygen into your lungs. So you need to sit, straight back. A lot of people say when you're running, you should kind of lean forward a bit. Maybe when you're going up a hill, but for me, I want to open up my lungs. So straight back, head up. Gembug, thanks for the ride on.
Right on.
Keep your arms moving forward. Keep your cadence and your stride length as even as you can. And just relax. Marcus is asking about my idea of a 24-hour race or a 100-mile race. Well, I think I said this on Monday or last week. We did have a meeting with Zwift HQ about this, and they are not keen on the idea generally because the kind of runners that Zwift are wanting to attract are your 5k and your 10k runners who would normally go to the gym and spend half an hour running on a treadmill at the gym. There's a big market for those kind of runners, and they are in far more plentiful supply than ultra runners like me. So there won't be an official 24-hour race. However, they are perfectly happy for me to organise a meet-up and for us to run as far as we possibly can in 24 hours. Obviously, there won't be any rewards at the end apart from your satisfaction of doing as far as you can possibly do. Having said that, I do have various items which I could give away as prizes, so it's always possible we could do something, but we'll see what happens. Okay, nearly at the end of the push, and drop it down to 12.2, and then we're nearly at the last one. So Ryan Downey says he will be organising a themed run every month as long as Zwift HQ allows. The next one after this weekend will probably be a summer-winter solstice run depending on the continent where you live. So keep an eye out on the Zwift Companion app or on zwift.com/events, and you'll be able to see all the races that are coming up, whether they're organised by the community, so people like Ryan Downey, or Ryan Boyd, I think is organising something, or whether they're official ones organised by Zwift themselves. And they are going to increase. The more runners we get on Zwift, the more desire there is for racing, and the more likely it is that those races will happen. Well, you know, Ryan, people like me and Tim Gross and John Hancock, who organises the Run in the Park, we've all been welcomed into the Zwift fold, as it were. And some of us do a bit of work for Zwift. A lot of us are involved in discussions with Zwift management about the future of running. So they recognise, you know, Zwift HQ do recognise people who take an active involvement in the community and an active involvement in promoting Zwift and helping it move forward. And I mean, we all, you know about Shane Miller and Nathan Guerra on the cycling side of things. Again, they just started out as punters, riding on Zwift in the early days. And now Shane's got a YouTube channel with, 60, 70,000 subscribers. Nathan is now working for Zwift, still commentating. So we are off on our final 600 metre rep at 13 kilometres an hour. And then we've got a couple more sprints at 13 and a half before our cool down. I've been talking quite a lot, so my heart rate is relatively high at 166. But Hassa and Scala are still with me, so we're doing well. It is like a family, Ryan. Yeah, we're still small enough as a group, in terms of staff at Zwift and also runners in the community, that a lot of us do all know each other. Gosport cyclists, hello. Fire away with your question. ...200 metres, and then we can cool down a bit. All of us waiting on bated breath for Gosport cyclists' question to come through. 6.5 kilometres done, 3.5 left to go. And There's the blue arch. So just 400 meters of recovery, and then we go a little bit faster. But we can be proud of that. That's a good job done there. That's 5 kilometers of, or just under 5 kilometers of decent work. Okay, Gosport cyclist, that sounds like runner's knee to me. Can't be sure, but the question would be, have you recently increased your running distances, or have you recently started running from not running at all? Often happens to newer runners who haven't kind of built up that running muscle memory. I mean, you might be a decent cyclist, but running uses different muscles that might not have been worked so hard before. So often new runners suffer more injuries because of not having muscle memory or muscles that are used to doing that kind of work. So a very common runner's injury is runner's knee, often caused by overtraining or new runners doing a little bit more than they should in the early stages. Rest and foam rolling of your glutes. You want to make sure that your core is strong, because the core is all connected to your leg muscles, which are all connected to the tendons in your knees. Excuse me while we just speed up a bit. So 13.5 for another 600 now. So yeah, and you know, Google runner's knee, lots of good advice. Just be careful, because there's obviously lots of rubbish as well, but Google runner's knee and you'll probably find quite a lot of decent advice on the decent websites. And yeah, Ryan Perring knows all about runner's knee. This is true, Ian. Yep. Private coaches will cost you as much, if not more, than Zwift running will cost you. And hopefully you'll get some decent coaching advice from people like me, people like Tim, people like Darren, who's a coach, and yourself, Ian. We can all help. And you've got proper, verified training workouts written by coaches to do on Zwift, and full programs. No problem, Gosport cyclists. All right, 250 meters left. Heart rate is 172, so just need to breathe for a bit now. Stop chatting away. Look at that. Only 2.5 kilometers left of a Wednesday workout now. Oh, thanks for that, Ian. I think we're on the last two now, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, tiny little rest now. Tiny little rest. Only down to 12.6. Stay with me, guys. Passer, Scala doing really well. Ribe and Josifovsky are miles ahead. Ali, thanks for the ride on.
Ride on.
So one more hard effort now. One more 600 metre effort at 13 and a half. So we just try and use this as much as we can for recovery. We're not going much slower, but we just try and breathe and relax and prepare physically and mentally. If this is really hurting you, you need to be right up in the head. You need to be on it to get through. Your body can do it. It's your mind that will stop you first. So control your mind. Control that mental pathway. Here we go. Final big effort now.
Hammer time.
To infinity and beyond. Okay, let's go.
Eight kilometers done, less than 2 to go. I've got to be close to the treadmill panel, Darren, because I've got to speak into the mic. It's a fine balance between running properly and being able to stream as well. But I also like to stand up straight and open my lungs as much as I can. I feel a bit too constricted if I lean forward. 400 meters left. But Darren, it's always good to have your help and advice on the channel. Keep dishing out the support. We really appreciate it. "250 meters. "200 meters. Let's see how Tim's doing. It's a stuck stream, unfortunately. It's either my internet connection or his, but it seems like it's not moving, is it? Never mind. 100 meters to go, and then we can start cooling down.
I'm toast.
Well done, everybody. Great effort. So what's the betting that when we get to the recovery, when we get to the cool down, we actually speed up a bit? Who's betting on that? Cheers, Darren. It really is always a fine balance between creating a stream and a broadcast that works and doing a workout myself. $200 meters to go to find out if we're actually going to slow down or speed up. Brilliant running by Hasse and Scala. Well done, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. 100 meters left. And then we can cool down. There's the green arch, just up ahead. Okay, so Marcus says it is actually a cool down. So hopefully in 40 meters, we'll slow down. I do like slowing down.
Nice.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Down to 10.4. That's all right by me. Tim says he wouldn't be that cruel, but yes you would, Tim. Yes you would. Thanks, Marcus, for the ride on. I can't reach my keyboard or I would give ride-ons. Thanks, Ryan. See you later, buddy. And David Power, thank you for your ride on.
Ride on.
So, just slow it down now. Gradually bring the pace down. Gradually bring your heart rate down. And let the lactic acid drain from your legs. Although, interesting recent studies are playing down the role of lactic acid in your legs. Worth Googling and checking up on. And they're saying that things like an ice bath or a warm bath or recovery runs after speed efforts, which are generally there to aid recovery of the muscles by getting rid of deoxygenated blood and lactic acid. I read a recent article which said they are nowhere near as effective, and actually just stopping running and sitting on the sofa or going for a walk are equally as quick. The lactic acid drains almost as quick. I don't know, I'm just kind of passing on to you something that I read. So worth thinking about and worth trying to look up. But you know us runners, we're stuck in our ways, aren't we? So I do like a bit of cool down at the end. 600 meters left of Wednesday workout live on the Film My Run YouTube channel and Film My Run Facebook page, live on Zwift. The biggest name in esports. We're not going to mention Peloton. Ryan says he hopes to be running more group sessions soon. Not that watching was overly inviting. Does it look hard work? Karen, thank you for your ride on. I don't know who it was that just posted, am I on letsrun.com? I mean, I do look at letsrun.com. I do hop into the message boards there sometimes. Only when I want some gossip, generally. Why do you ask? I missed the second half of your point. 400 meters. And we're just chilling out now. if I can just jump off and get my keyboard and give some ride-ons. Bear with me. Oh, come on, keyboard. Right, dishing out the ride-ons now. Can't do any more than that. 200 metres left. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Ryan's crying out, cheat. Yeah. I guess that was about, what was that, 20 metres of... I've not done 20 metres, I think. All right. Thanks for the ride on, P. Byrne.
Right on.
Did you not see me at the beginning as well? I must have missed about 100 metres at the beginning because I was running over to the other side of the room to turn Wi-Fi off and on again. And then I had to put the microphone on as well because that was off at the beginning. So I reckon I've only done 9.8 kilometres in total tonight. What do you think? Can't do that with a footboard, can you? If you jump off the treadmill, you're still moving. Okay, guys, that is it. Thank you very much for joining me. That is the end of Wednesday workout. Approximately 10 kilometres run, but exposed as a cheat. You buggers. Okay.
You suck.
There we are. Wednesday workout done for another week. Now I am off to run 100 miles at the weekend. I'm going to run along the Thames Path, so go and have a look at centurionrunning.com. Check out the Thames Path 100 race. Starts at, is it 9:30? Sometime on Saturday morning. Hoping to finish early on Sunday morning. If I can do under 24 hours, it'd be lovely. And so I won't be on Zwift again until after the weekend. Hope I might be back for Monday Run Club. It just depends how my legs are. If I do Monday Run Club, I will be doing Group D or C or D, probably. Okay, any more questions? Fire them away very quickly because I am going for my fish and chips, carb loading, and for a lovely long bath and to watch the football. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe to the Film I Run YouTube channel and do go and sign up to Monday Run Club for next week and Run in the Park with John Hancock on Saturday. And if you're not a member of Zwift, go and sign up to Zwift. Ryan says, that's a future goal since walking some of it along near Watford to watch the British Masters. Yes. So, so yes, it's from Richmond to Oxford along the Thames Path. So I'm going to enjoy that. Right, take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.